Sorry guys, I just wanted to throw this in here at the beginning of the video because I totally forgot. I went through a whole 20-minute video though actually crafting the equipment piece, the mythic equipment piece. So I just want to make this really quick. The ancient warrior set, we're gonna go and spend 120 crafting shards on this. I'm so excited. Let's see what one we get here. Okay guys, this is gonna be such a good tournament. We got 1.52 times 10 to the 18 melee hero damage. It's not the all hero damage, which is what I was like kind of really excited for, but I don't know why I clicked that by accident, but it's the melee hero damage. So with that being said, enjoy the video. Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Tap Titans 2 for part 89 of this series. Guys, I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Today what we're going to be doing is obviously joining the crafting shard tournament. So this is something that I've been hyping up for so long now. The last crafting shard tournament and this one are kind of the first two tournaments that I've been really trying in I mean really I have been participating in all the tournaments, but for the crafting shard tournament specifically, I normally put in around 10 hours out of the 24. And I mean, when you consider that you're probably sleeping for like 9 hours, that's not a bad amount that we're putting into this game. So I'm super excited. One thing I have to kind of say, tomorrow I am going to be building my own computer, so I won't be able to play a ton tomorrow, but hopefully tonight I can make up with it, doing at least probably a 5-hour gaming session tonight and then get a few hours in tomorrow morning. But we're gonna go and start by joining this tournament, obviously. So first place is what we're shooting for. Honestly, I'll come out and say it, top 3 I'm gonna be perfectly fine with. I know I keep saying like, oh, we got second, we can do better and all this stuff. Top 3 I am really happy with. So first place prize 1,200 diamonds. That's insane. 300 tournament points, 160 crafting shards, 16 eggs, and 300 firestones. Guys, we're gonna hop right into it. I absolutely can't wait. We're starting around 6 o'clock, so we're gonna have 24 hours. I wanted to make sure I was doing it in an hourly, because sometimes I have joined at like, let's say, just say 6:45, and well, I lost that 45 minutes, and it's super unfortunate and super annoying, but it's just something that happens sometimes. So we're gonna go ahead and just get right on to it. So we're gonna go, we also have a raid. We have a few raid battles that we have to do as well today. I believe the Titan was so close to getting destroyed. I have one deck, so he's at 1.59 million damage or HP left. I can attack the arm, but I'm just not gonna, like with my limb deck, but other decks just aren't really gonna be too good for it. So hopefully someone destroys it, by the kind of the end of this video, but we'll have to go ahead and take a look at the end. So starting, oh yeah, because we're starting off so high, we're gonna have to purchase, because we're already at stage 10,000. Normally at 10,000, this is my loadout. I guess we're gonna go and buy that as well, just to kind of speed things up. There we go. So one thing I wanted to talk about really quickly is, what have you guys commented saying, and this makes total sense, but I need someone to back it up because this is mind-blowing. What I originally thought, and what I still thought till yesterday, was when you join a tournament, they put you with people of similar max stage, right? And it makes sense, right? Everyone's going to be fairly similar in the tournament. Obviously, I'm not seeing people with a max stage of 80,000, and people with a max stage of 80,000 aren't seeing people with a max stage of 10,000. That makes sense. You're getting ranked with people that are similarly, placed as you. Thing is, he said that it's your potential max stage, which makes total sense. Obviously, I always thought it was the number. Your max stage is what you would be getting put, with similar people, right? But it may be your potential max stage. So because I don't do any pushing outside of tournaments, it's honestly kind of hurting me. You know what I mean? Because I could still get further, like in yesterday's video, I got up to the, the highest that I basically could without passing our max stage. And thought I was doing a good job. I was getting the most amount of relics I possibly could, but the game knew that I could go further than that. So joining this tournament, I'm not going to be matched with people of 10,701, right around there. No, I can get higher than 10,700. So they're going to put me with people that can also get past 10,700. And I feel like I feel so dumb for thinking that it's just your number, your max stage number. It's your potential max stage. This totally makes sense, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about it, because I didn't know this. Maybe you guys are thinking I'm dumb for not knowing it, but I honestly didn't. I just thought it was your max stage, but I guess I've been proven wrong, and I'm glad that I now know. You know what I mean? Yes, I've been making this mistake for a really long time, and I wish I would have knew before, but what can you do, right? We're learning now. So now basically what I'm trying to say is there's no point in not pushing even though we're not in a tournament. Wait, there's no point in not pushing even though we're not in a tournament. So even if we're not in a tournament, I'm still going to be pushing, because it doesn't really matter what my max stage number is. It's my potential to get there. You know what I mean? So I've been doing it wrong this entire time, and I just wanted you guys to let me know if that's how you guys do it. And I feel like I could have progressed so much more, because now, I'm trying to get past 10,700. But preparing for this tournament, I did play a lot. As you can see, oh no, wait, okay. I had Book of Shadows up to 90.5%. Book of Shadows was in the 90s. We just prestiged. I forgot to show you guys before. It was in the 90s. This was our best yet. But preparing for this tournament, I could have got way above 10,700, possibly even past 11,000. And now going into this tournament, now we would pass that. I feel like I've been losing out on a lot of stages here because I've been scared to progress outside of tournament. And I think this is something that needs to change right now. And I feel like we're going to start seeing some big changes, and the rate which we progress at is going to change dramatically. And I'm so excited, even I'm pumped for this tournament, obviously, but even after this tournament, I'm so excited now to go out and start pushing. And that is something that I haven't really been doing. So sorry for the little rant, the little spiel, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about that and see if you guys knew about this the whole time and I was just doing it wrong. But what can you do? So 1.59, we're going to go and start with this one. I don't know if we're going to use any of our other ones. I might just wait it out, because I think there is still like 6 hours left in the this raid. So we're going to go and hopefully destroy, well, we're not going to be able to destroy this arm because I only have this deck, and then possibly even the one that I normally use as a head deck. We may use that one as well. I feel like we can get a decent amount of damage in. I mean, it's not going to be a ton, but I don't really want to use the other ones, the torso deck. And then our other head deck is specifically designed for the head because it has like the Skull Crusher one, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and use this deck, of course. So it was at 5. Wow, we did a decent amount of damage. As you can see, 435,000. That's not too bad. We're going to go and submit that score for sure. So I could probably destroy this by myself. Oh, it only has 500,000 HP. Okay, so someone did do an attack. So we're going to hopefully, well, we are going to let them go ahead and do theirs, and then we'll go ahead and start working on the next Titan. We're going to go ahead, and I accidentally clicked that. I'm going to go through that all off camera. And again, with the what is it called? Oh, the artifacts. I'm going to be going and doing all this stuff off camera just because it's so much easier when I get the optimizer pulled up. Honestly, guys, absolutely loving the optimizer. Thing is, at the beginning, I kind of, not that I didn't like it. Well, I didn't like it because I felt like, now that we're using an artifact optimizer, we're using a specific skill tree build. I kind of felt like I'm not even playing this game. I'm just trying to get the best numbers. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the best max age. I don't even feel like I'm playing the game properly. Half the stuff that I've upgraded in the skill tree, I've never upgraded before. I don't know what it does. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm almost not even playing the game. I'm just basically watching tutorials on how to play this game and doing that. So I don't know. I'm kind of over that though. I'm trying to get the best numbers. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to the highest max stage that we can. 10,000 isn't bad, or almost 11,000, but I feel like we definitely could have been progressing better. You know what I mean? And I think honestly, because of my max age right now, my 10,700, I have to thank most of that probably towards some of the optimizers I've used, between the skill tree one, the skill point one, even I actually used a little bit for the raids. I tried one, it didn't work very well, but you know what I mean? Things like that. Like, I feel like, again, like I'm not really playing the game. The game is kind of doing it for me, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I accidentally clicked. That one is actually not as good. So we're going to inside that. I'm going to look at all that after, of course. We're going to go ahead and take a look here to see if we can go ahead and do another attack on. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So Tarot. So let's go ahead and take a look at the clan mail Tarot attack. Head, torso, and left leg. Okay, head, torso, and left leg. That should be good because we already used, yeah, that's perfect. We have a torso deck, a head deck, 2 more head decks. This is going to be absolutely perfect. So we actually, yeah, all we need to do, I clicked cancel. Why am I still doing that? What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some upgrades here. Before we do that, actually, that's about to run out. So hopefully a fairy comes down here fairly soon. We don't have a ton of mana. I could buy, Yeah, I'm just gonna end up buying the skills actually. So let's go like this. Don't know, that's not even enough. This, yeah, we don't even have enough. So we're gonna wait for a fairy to come down, but let's go ahead and do one of these attacks. Let's go and do the head one and see how much damage we can do here. Last time was like 600. That was this deck, right? I'm pretty sure this was this deck. 670,000 or 680. No, what am I saying? Yeah, 680,000, 670,000 damage on this deck. Let's see if we can go ahead and kind of replicate that again today. Again, I don't know if, you know, the armor helps this deck or makes it worse. I really don't know. Honestly, to wait for the armor to go out on the head kind of would take a long time to do, you know, a couple attacks to reset. So it's not worth waiting, but I'm curious to see if, you know, maybe this deck works a little bit better with or without armor. We broke the milestone. I do not understand how this is getting better and better and better, even without doing upgrades. So you guys said that last video I did do an upgrade. That's why we had a huge jump in damage, but 700,000 damage, 706,000 compared to yesterday's video, which is around 670 to 680,000. So that's still like a 30 to 40%, sorry, 30 to 40,000 damage increase compared to today's. So where is that coming from? I didn't do any upgrades. I don't have any dust. So I don't know why this one is much more. Maybe, like I said, maybe this deck works better with armor. I don't know though. So we're gonna go ahead and wait to do our next raid battle. I didn't even think about this, but we're gonna go ahead and activate Adrenaline Rush. We have 5 of those. So we're gonna go and activate that bad boy. Mana Potion, absolutely perfect. We are running out of mana. So we're gonna go ahead and once that one wears off, we'll go ahead and activate that. And Doom, we got 4 of these guys. I am so pumped. We honestly, it's been a while since we've used Doom in one of our decks, and I'm so excited. So, or not one of our decks, in one of our tournaments. So I'm super excited to go ahead and use Doom. We're at 10,500, so still haven't even hit our max stage yet. We're getting close though. We're reduced by 90%. Hopefully we can get a few upgrades out of this. Get that to max level. Perfect. We'll go ahead and wait. Get this and do, oh, and a new hero. Perfect. There we go. This should be easy to get past our max stage, to be honest with you guys. If we have everything activated, you can see we're getting really close. We're within like 50 stages of our max stage, like 80, but we're still just absolutely flying through this. This is absolutely insane. So our clanmate wore off and we'll go ahead and activate him again. He came back real quick. We will go ahead and open up our daily reward of 50 diamonds. This is absolutely perfect. And I haven't even unlocked our equipment piece yet. I have been just so distracted in everything we have to do with the new tournament, but I just want to see us roll over the new max stage. We're gonna have to activate Deadly Strike and the Fire Sword again. That's okay though, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and use this. You guys get mad at me when I don't use it, but I actually do notice a huge damage increase when we do activate those, whereas before I didn't really notice, you know, but our deck wasn't specifically made for that. So I'm glad that we have that deck, or our skill tree build. But hopefully it comes back soon. I'll go to activate Deadly Strike. Unless it gets below 30 seconds left on our war cry, then I'm just going to go ahead and leave it, to be honest with you guys. She came back, whatever. I guess we'll do that. New max stage, perfect. 10,705 currently. So we're going to go ahead and do another battle here. Go ahead and use what deck? This one. We're obviously going to go and take out that and throw on for... Okay. No, what I want to try is actually using... Fragmentize on the 4th deck. This is something that I talked about in yesterday's video, because this deck, our 4th deck, is way better than our 3rd damage wise. So why am I using the okay card and everything, the Shadow Grim or whatever? It's okay with armor, okay without. Why am I not using Fragmentize and Razor Wind, are really good ones for armor and not armor, on our best deck, on our better deck? Not our best, but our better deck. And it didn't make any sense to me. So hopefully we can pull off some really good damage with this deck now. If not, maybe I'll swap it back depending on how bad our 3rd deck does with Shadow Grim. We'll have to go ahead and take a look here. But I'm hoping for a big damage increase here. 600 taps, 476,000. So actually, that wasn't a big increase. I don't really remember exactly what our damage was yesterday, but I know our lowest deck was like 420,000. So if our deck 3 gets below 420,000, I'm probably gonna go and swap it back, but we'll just have to see, because that was something I was thinking about. You know, why are we using this deck on, or our good card on our not on our worst, yeah, on our worst deck? Why are we doing that? So it didn't really make sense to me, but we'll go ahead and activate all of this stuff again. Perfect. 10th. Like, we are still flying through all these levels. Obviously, we need Warcry, Deadly Strike. We need all of them activated with our clanmate, but you know, that's normal. That's always with this deck. We always need that. One thing I also wanted to ask you guys, one of you guys commented saying that I should, now that I have a PHOM deck, I should be upgrading the, what's it called, Hand of Midas, because before, like I do right now, I just have it at level 1, so it only costs 4 mana to use. Maybe what I should be doing is upgrading it a little bit. I just don't know how much to do. Should I be upgrading it all? Because now we're going to get a lot less runs in, because we have to, instead of spending a ton of mana on Warcry and Deadly Strike, now we have to do Warcry, Deadly Strike, and Hand of Midas. So our only cheap one is going to be Fire Sword after that. So don't know if that's something I should do or what. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys think that is a good idea. But we're going to go ahead and do our last clan raid here, or our last attack for these for this attack set, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm calling it at this point. Shadow Grim. So we're going to go ahead and equip that instead of Razorman, because obviously there is still armor on the torso because the Titan just reset. But I'm so happy he did reset, because I didn't really want to waste, you know, my attacks. It's not as important. I don't have a ton of damage coming from all of these decks, but if I were to use it, let's say I use that head deck on the hand, I would have got like 150 to 200,000 damage. Well, because I used it on the head, I got 700,000. So I'm glad I waited, to be honest with you guys. Maybe I would have got more with that deck, but like this one, this is a torso specific one because of the middle card. If I would have used that on the hand with no armor, probably wouldn't have got that much damage, but 395,000. So our worst deck by far. They're pretty equal. Maybe Shadow Grim needs to be upgraded one more time. I mean, Moonbeam is upgraded to level 6, where Shadow Grim is only level 4. Same with the rib cage looking one. I don't know what that one's called, but it's our worst deck, but it's also got 2 level 4s, but you got to keep in mind, right? So we're going to go and submit that one, and let's take a look at, I mean, this Titan's already got a decent chunk of damage taken, dealt to it. So that's really good. I feel like I contributed a decent amount to this raid battle. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. We don't really have enough mana to go ahead and do a big push just yet. We'll go ahead and upgrade Deadly Strike though. Get that up as high as we possibly can. Here, so we got Silent March. We'll go ahead and upgrade that to level 41. We'll also take a look here, because you guys keep bugging me because I don't unlock it, and I honestly keep forgetting. There's so many things with this VIP package that I just keep forgetting to do. So video chest, we're going to go ahead and unlock this with the VIP. Obviously, hopefully something better than 10 dust. An equipment piece. Perfect. So I'll go ahead, like I said, after and go through and see which ones we should be using and which ones we shouldn't. But we have over 1,000 diamonds. So I was a little worried that hopefully there wasn't going to be many, or that there wasn't going to be many pets. But to my luck, there is some. So we got Prestige Gold, Ground Hero damage, boss damage, tap damage, and non-boss damage. So right off the bat, I think boss damage is going to be something that I want to upgrade, because that's really what you struggle on. You know what I mean? Non-boss, same with the artifacts. I don't really like to upgrade the non-boss artifacts as much as I do the boss. I mean, obviously you're getting stuck on the boss artifacts, or the bosses, rather than the non-boss. You know what I mean? They're just too easy to kill. You're on them and you're off them really, really quickly. So it wasn't really worth, you know, spending the artifacts or the relics. Here, Ground Hero damage. At this point, I just want to spend all of my diamonds. Prestige Gold doesn't really help that much. Tap damage is something that I'm not going to do, but non-boss damage we're going to go ahead and do as well. Like I said, I just want to get every single advantage that I possibly could. Maybe it would have been better to buy wooden. Nah, I don't want a wooden chest. No, thank you. I'm not going to buy any of the bundles, obviously, but we're going to go ahead and do this. Hopefully getting a little bit more mana. Maybe not, but go ahead. I never tried it. Oh, we don't even have a clanmate. What was I doing? I thought we had a clanmate. That's on me. We can't do any upgrades. We have range share damage. That is 7.45. Spell. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And favorite that one. Lock that one. We don't even have our clanmate, and I just activated all of our skills, wasting so much time. I mean, we're destroying some Titans, which is pretty good. But we're just, come on, just give us, please. Come on. I can't believe I wasted that much. Okay, this will do some damage, hopefully getting us to the next stage, and it didn't. Thank you, clanmate. Thank you. So as you can see, we're still progressing really, really quickly. We're still going solid. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end today's video here. Hopefully we'll have enough time to grind this out. Like I said, tonight I'll be able to grind quite a bit, but tomorrow I'm building a new computer, which you guys will be seeing a video on that in the future. Stay still waiting on a few parts and stuff like that, so it's not going to be done for a little while. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.